Red golems. What? Another foot. Another 30-minute banger, I see.
I wasn't able to understand that. Sounds like you were too far from your mic.
Oh, I just saw. I thought it. For some reason, I thought it was 40 minutes again.
Thankfully, not this time.
That was a nice Casio.
I'm still a little mad about that.
The buffer. I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't think she even knew I was there. She was throwing on Lux.
true. That literally was the difference. Yeah, I think it's good you didn't start grubs there. I don't know what happened top, but
This is just an end.
yeah, that was curb.
Yeah,
You can just
a little
take your
bit
tempo.
too optimistic. Yeah,
Well, sometimes it's good to catch them if they like try to greed, but you have vision. You have to have vision. Like, as
right.
in greed, as in Leona bases early, Jace is basing, and then it's just most you. But yeah,
Mm.
so in this situation, like, there's not much to do, right? Like, all your camps are down. Um, you know, you're not gonna go bot. You just got solo
Yeah,
killed, and mid's basing, right? Like, this is a good look, but just keep in mind that literally sitting in lane is going to allow your bot lane to like either hit tower or you're gonna counter any play they have.
and that's what let them die there is because I wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah, you disconnected from the one lane that's actually still active. Um, it's like even if nothing happens, like that's literally just the best spot to be. Because there's no way his camps are up, because you've made a play and he still hasn't showed on the map for like
yeah.
20 seconds. So yeah, something to keep in mind. That's like something I've noticed in my gameplay too. I'm like impatient, like, oh, I want to do something else now, but like you're just like over forcing when you gotta allow him to make a play and you can counter it too.
A gamer's weakness, boredom, or biggest weakness is boredom.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's me too. That was the VOD I watched yesterday with Alex on my own gameplay. I just like died 3 times in a row because I couldn't sit still and just sit under tower and defender died.
Yeah,
had to like fight them out of the tower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I was gonna say this is a bit dangerous. I like how you guys are together, but the way you're like playing it allows them to like kill you easily. So, um, you have to retake your jungle, right? Because you're down tempo
Hmm.
on this side of the map. Um, Jin's still showing mid, Lux is showing bot, and like you're like full face checking instead of like uh ready to dodge skill shots, like sidestepping slash drop a pin cord in front. Because I think this should look a lot different, right? If you're like two steps back, two clicks back, um, when you see them, like the amount of follow up is gonna be a little bit different.
Yeah.
What? Hey, hey, my brother. You let my brother in the car, dude. Holy moly. That's racist. That was still a nice combo. Right, this kid's so fat and you let him die like that. My goodness. Fight split, yeah, back up. Wrap.
Even if I did let him in the Herald, I think he would have been confused on what to do with it. He just gone
I
mid
know,
turret or something.
I know. I I'm having that often where I'll drop Herald and people will just like go in and I'm like they're like misclick. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, but I don't know. I'm like, you know what's spawning there. I guess you don't. There's a fight happening. Well, the early game was a bit funky, but I feel like you adapted well. It's like honestly not much feedback this game. It's like you kind of got outplayed, self-outplayed by the Cassiol cancel, and that resulted in a really bad 2v2. But I mean, you handled the top matchup well. I guess the one big thing we talked about was the patience, right? Where like if there's nothing to do,
Yeah.
you already made a play. Um, it's best to just stay connected, right? Just literally sitting in a lane bush is going to be like your best option, and usually it's going to end up being something worth, right? Where your Jin can hit tower for free, or you kind of gank, which is both like a win-win.
Mhm. There's also the Grubs play where I went in with no vision and died. but that one's a
Yeah.
little more obvious.
That one requires vision for you to like I know what you're trying to do where you're trying to like cheese because they might potentially leave, right? But yeah, that one